How many licks does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop?
I always love those commercials. That owl. Oh, I identified with that owl.
Because you look like
You
that.
just got some. No, because I was always. You just got some punk ass kid coming up to you asking you stupid questions.
And like I was kid asking you dumbass questions.
Because like I'm the oldest cousin in my like family, so I always had to like watch over my cousin. So I always had some kid being like, "Yo, you got games on your phone?
You got games? You got all any games? I'm crying, bro. Let me make sure audio is all set. People can hear us on the YouTube.
All right, Rosario Diasis, 7901. I think I crushed that pronunciation. Tell me if I'm wrong. But welcome to the chat. Thank you for stopping by. Game over. And Graston Blimp Grunter. Hello. Grastini Blimp Grunter. My bad, bro. My bad. Welcome to this chat here on the Moonpiece Podcast channel. I tip my hat to you, sir. I am not a cosplayer. Don't let this fool you. I am doing this for a special occasion. I can't claim it. What is a cosplayer?
A cosplayer is whatever you are. Whatever you want to be.
A cosplayer is somebody who believes with all their heart. I don't know. A cosplayer is a person who engages in costume play. Ugh, thank God they came
the way they word that. Yeah, costume play is crazy. Costume play. Yo, what you into? Costume play.
That sounds so terrible. Cosplay is so much better.
Yeah.
A performance art where they wear costumes and accessories to represent specific characters from manga, anime, video games, movies, or TV. Okay, cool. Oh, my son. All right.
Oh, my God.
I never knew that cosplay that was short for costume play. There you go. That's it. You got to hold it there the whole time. No.
Nah, imagine. It's either you saw it or you didn't.
Now you'll pop it now. You know what? Instead of doing the kazoo thing, every time we get a super chat or whatever, you're just going to have to go room. That's it.
Well, it just does it with the same hand, right? He just like kind of, he doesn't. One hand's always free because he was holding a stupid ass sword.
Okay. Yeah, you're right.
That he don't use.
Ever. But yeah, all right. So one hand's for the fruit and the other one's for the shot.
Yeah. I got a gum fruit for you here. It's funny. I found this one on it was a while ago. I got it on Etsy.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just like, this is cool. Because like they put like however they made themselves, I was like, they really I've dropped it once though and broke the stem.
Did it break? Oh, how'd you get it back on?
Crazy glue.
Love it. Yeah, I'll never forget when we were at Anitomo Con and Larry really wanted the Ace Flare fruit. And fucking Devin got it.
Salty.
Larry had to be the one to give it to him.
Didn't work out the way he wanted it to, bro.
Damn, that sucks.
Crazy.
But honestly, they're not even that expensive.
Yeah. He just didn't want to have to buy it himself.
Yeah.
Which I feel you. I feel you. Because there's certain things in life that I'm like that.
Yeah. Like art.
Yeah. Like I'm like, I'd rather win that in a raffle. I'm not really trying to pay for that.
Or speakers, like a JBL. I've never bought a JBL speaker.
Yeah. The only thing I've actually bought is a Beats pill.
Okay.
And that's like perfect for the beach. And it's been a long-term investment. It only comes out when I use it for the beach, nothing else.
Perfect.
Or a park.
Did you go to the beach at all last year?
To my knowledge, yes.
In New York?
Yeah.
Oh.
He's like,
where was I?
Where was I? It's crazy. Yo.
Oh,
he said,
my God.
Pussy.
Oh no! You know what?
Remember that one time
it was
Kimmy's thing?
It was Kimmy's,
right?
yeah, and I didn't go to that.
And you didn't go to that, and it was like a second. I think it was another 2 times I went. So he said, "Where was I?" It's crazy. I'm so weak.
I don't think Matt hurt.
But what is going on, y'all? Welcome back to another Moonpiece One Piece manga chapter live read through, live review. It's called. We can't call it a reaction. I mean, we could, but like we can't because like we read it.
A reaction to the official translation.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like we know what's happening. So it's not a reaction per se, but I guess it's still a reaction because we still be
It's a
reacting.
dissection.
We're
We're
LARPing.
We're LARPing.
Oh,
This is us. We're costume playing.
There he goes. There he goes. The Astro Jack himself. Room shambles. Super hashtag Moon Mafia. Thank you for the $10 super chat. The Astro Jack.
Perfect. Crushed it.
Bro came in early. Oh, he's not giving us a break right here. We got 5 gifted Moon Piece memberships from the Astro Jack himself. Room shambles. Hit the kazoo. You wasn't about to get the whole one just now. You're about to give me an asthma attack. Danny, you want to read out our newest members?
Yes, sir. Welcome to the Moon Piece clan. Perfect. Gristini Blim Grunter. There you go. Flex
Astro Jack would call it the Moon Mafia.
The Moon Mafia. That's so much cooler. You're right. Flex Reacts V31. Riovanni. Anakala _J and Almighty. So that's a fire name.
Yeah.
That. Thank you, Astro Jack. We really appreciate you stopping by on this Sunday afternoon. I know it's a different time than normal, but hey, it's raining right now and it's not going to rain later. So
I'm crying. It's Cyber Frankie. What's going on? I see you in the Twitch chat. Good morning. Ohio gozaimasu. This is probably the earliest we've ever done a One Piece manga chapter stream. But thank you for everybody who's coming through this early to rock out with us. And also thank you again for Astro Jack for showing love. I told you I was going to do my little cosplay thing. I told you I was going to make it happen. I know I forgot to do it last stream. That was because I was coming back from the work trip. But I locked in. I made sure I pulled up. And Danny is only showing love because he realized how stupid this law hat is.
It's just
bro, y'all can't even see the top. Y'all can't even see.
It's so like bulbous up top.
It's so bulbous. It's crazy.
Yeah, you look like you got a Bulbasaur on your head.
Like it's so much extra hat that thank God the camera can cut off.
Yeah, because now it looks more appropriate.
It looks okay, right? You can tell how much it extends because of how fucking much it goes out. It's like honestly, and if I had any bigger head, this shit is like a tight fit. It's a snug fit.
Is it heavy?
What's your definition of heavy?
Like you can feel it like fall to one side when you tilt your head.
Let me see. Am I being dramatic or not? Nah, not really.
You got that good neck string?
I got that good neck string. Yo, chill out. Chill out. Chill out. Chill the out.
You set me up for it. I just
chill out, bro. This nigga OD'd. Oh my God. All right. Well, all of the shenanigans out the way. The Cyber Frankie, that's crazy. Do you see what he's writing in this Twitch chat?
No.
Bro said the more bulbous, the better. That's pause.
Hey, the more
pause.
I don't even know what that means. Oh, wait.
Pause.
I think I see what you mean. There. Hey, to each their own.
Hey, yo, the more bulbous, the better is wild shit to say.
Oh, my son. Papa, you want to come say hi? All right. He doesn't want to come say hi.
Christine said, is the One Piece fandom sure that Imu-sama is the final villain? We're not sure about anything anymore, honestly.
Yeah, I mean the fact that we're getting it so early.
Yeah.
Is he the final villain?
At this point, I'm waiting for Oda to pull up. He was the best guy around. What about the murders? What murders?
What 800 years of domination?
I don't know what Joy Boy was always the villain.
Imagine. I could see it happening. Honestly, for something like One Piece, does there even need to be a final villain? It's just going to be a Davy back fight at the end of the day. That's the final villain.
Lord. But yeah, thank you guys again who are here. We got 12 people in chat, 4 likes. Guys, please, if you could like the stream on YouTube, we would greatly appreciate it, as that helps promote the stream and the video to other people who also like the One Piece. So if you guys want to help out there, that will be greatly appreciated. And one last thing, because we don't usually promote it, and I feel like now we should actually probably start doing it. Danny has no idea what I'm about to say, but
Nope.
let's make sure we also going forward we bring this up more often. Guys, if you are in the YouTube stream, on the Twitch stream, we would greatly appreciate it if you guys actually subscribe to us and followed us on Spotify. We are now working towards trying to get monetized there, which is actually a whole different beast in itself than getting monetized on YouTube. The requirements, aggressive, and we don't talk about the Spotify side of it all enough. And to become part of like the partner program over there, like you need 1,000 people listening over the last 30 days.
Okay.
You need 2,000 hours of listen time over the last 30 days. And then guess what the final requirement is, which is hilarious. You're gonna laugh.
100,000 followers.
Nah, publish 3 episodes.
Oh, what? That's so different from the first 2. That's like monumentally like that's like an entrance fee.
Like he said, it should at least be like 12.
Like, what are you talking about? How do you go from that to like the other 2 things? The other 2 things I feel like are a lot harder to do than those 3.
It's so aggressive, bro. It's so
like
aggressive.
Just 3 here. Take it.
And for the last 30 hours, we only have like last 30 days, we have 250 hours, and then last 30 days of audience is 151 people. So people are watching on Spotify, but we got to make sure we also plug that more so we could, actually start getting paid from this podcast, because we figured it out on YouTube. We just figured it out on Twitch. So our next goal is on Spotify. And the great thing about Spotify is that it offers video as well. So every single one of our episodes that we do release, it's also able to be watched video on Spotify. And I've uploaded every stream as well onto Spotify. So you can watch all of our streams. The only one I don't upload is Kimmy playing Kingdom Hearts. But you can watch every single one of these streams back on Spotify, not YouTube, right? So you guys want to support there as we continue to try to grow there. That would be greatly appreciated. Guys, let's make sure we get more likes in the stream. Cyborg Frankie, I'll be streaming Moon Piece on Spotify like crazy. Thank you. Astro Drag, I see you too. Thank you guys. We really appreciate it. Listen, one thing at a time, right? It's hard to
I always leave it for my dog to listen to.
Do you?
Yeah, so he can listen to my voice.
My voice. You fucking,
so he can hear it.
You fucking, I think it was Cyborg Frankie who was like, yo, the way he's saying Daemons is killing me.
The Daemons are coming.
Hey, listen, and what's a god and a devil to a daemon?
Yeah. Hey, there you go. I love that.
Yeah.
Episode 4 of Daemons came out yesterday. It's
good.
It's good. I like it. I like it. But the one thing I'm really looking forward to every week is Nippon Sengoku. Did you watch it yet? Okay, cool. I'm glad. It's good. All right, cool. That's my number one right now.
I'm also 9 episodes into Tomo's B-side.
Oh, Tomon's B-side? Okay. Well, I'm 7 episodes into Kaguya-sama Love is War.
How you feel it?
I like it.
She was hating, right?
It's a lot of fun. Yeah, no, it's just classic like high school shenanigans, except the topic that it's centered around with, Love is War. I think it's funny. Like the announcer who like narrates the whole thing is hilarious. I think it's really funny. It's definitely a show I can't binge.
Yeah.
Though. Like I get tired of it after. Yeah, I'm 100% going to take my time with it. I do want to start watching Tomon's B-side though. Yeah. Just the concept of it and some of the shots that I've seen, it's got me interested.
We'll see how you feel about it. It's fine, right?
Interesting. Okay.
It's just like after a while, I'm like, man, this idol worship shit is kind of crazy. Not like I'm just like, man, y'all glazing.
I mean,
it's like Kimmy with her body pillow.
I mean, I'm seeing a lot of people talk about BTS right now, so
yeah,
art imitates life. But I realized maybe you shouldn't watch Dorohedoro because it is kind of gory, like a lot.
What type? Like what level of gory?
Like they be playing with dead bodies and stuff.
We'll see. I want to at least give it the honest try to say it, just so I can have an opinion.
Just know it's a weird show. It's
I
like
like how you
because I
try to
just
prep me, like we're talking about recommending whatchamacall, Rudius.
no, that's its own thing, which I'm excited for the next season. If I'm being honest, jobless reincarnation, new season.
He said,
Um, and then I also started the first episode of Iruma-kun Goes to Demon School.
Oh, you actually watched it?
Yeah, I always meant to watch it. I just like Overlord. Like I've always meant to watch Overlord. I just never gave it the chance.
I gave Overlord 3 seasons. It's
Oh, word.
I'm not gonna call it bad. It's just like it just feels like isekai slop.
Yeah.
And I get why niggas like it. And I'm pretty sure all the guys love them some Albedo Summer, the girl that just be simping over him. They probably feel, bro, like, he's a gamer. So he's now like knowing how to like utilize resources. I get it. It's not, I'd rather watch Overlord than Classroom of the Elite. How about that? But it feels like it feeds the same fan base.
I have almost started Classroom of the Elite 3 different times in the past week and a half.
Yeah.
Since I've seen you guys, I started Kaguya-sama over that. I started Iruma-kun. I was like, okay, maybe Classroom of the Elite today. But Iruma-kun though. All right, let me watch the first episode.
But Iruma-kun though. And
then I went back to Classroom of the Elite, and then I was like, let me actually rewatch season 1 of Dorohedoro first before I go into season 2. So like I keep picking other things.
Isn't Iruma's backstory ridiculous, bro?
I mean, it's like you said, bro. It's a little sad because his parents were just like, bye. And bro really just wants a grandson.
He really just wants a grandson. He said it's wholesome, but it's fucked up.
Yeah. No, but
Astro Drag, I have been holding back on reading Blue Lock. I want the chapters to build because Isagi was pissing me off. Ooh, what do you have to say?
And
about
you know
that?
what? Wait. Lately, I can see why Isagi's pissing people off. He's kind of been. He's feeling himself a lot right now. He's in a phase where he's feeling himself. He hit a high.
Yeah.
He hit a milestone, and right now he's riding that wave, and he's doing his absolute best not to sink and crash and sink, right? And it's that mentality that you're in and the thoughts that you say and how that portrays to other people. It's just like, all right, humble yourself a little bit, bro.
Yeah.
Without saying too much.
What do you think about Chika and Kaguya-sama?
Oh, she's so funny. I like Chika. She's in every episode. I didn't know she played like she's the third
bro.
Wheel. Like I didn't know she was that in it, right? But she's funny. She's not as airheady as you would think. It
throws you off. You're like, is she dumb? And then I was like, no, she's just playing.
She's just weird. Yeah.
She's doing it for the love of the game.
Yeah, I like her character a lot. I think that for the 2 main characters in Kaguya-sama Lovers War, she really helps balance it out.
Yeah.
Because they're both such heavily serious characters who are overly critical and overthinking every little scenario. And she's just this like bubbly person who's just like, fuck it, let's play ball. Like that's it. Right?
Word.
So it really helps balance out all the characters.
Word. And you still haven't gotten time to get to the boys, I guess. I feel like you're just gonna wait till the season's over.
Oh man, I know. You know what it is?
And Gen V got canceled.
I saw. It's unfortunate because Gen V don't smile like that. Gen V is actually really good.
I'm not really smiling because I think it's bad. I'm just more like, it's just funny how hard you've been like being like, yo, you gotta watch Gen V. And I'm over here like, I could go without it. And I feel like they also felt the same way.
I don't think so. I think Gen V is really relevant. But the thing is, with and this is a problem I've had with any show, is I always have a hard time watching the last season.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
It's the finality of it all.
I don't want it to end. I always like wait a little bit. Oh man.
Yeah. Lieutenant Giratina. What's going on? See you in the chat. And Tharsan, what's going on? What you about to say?
No, I was going to say I saw something on Today Anime News on Instagram that Crunchyroll in 2025, the top 3 watched animes were One Piece, then Naruto, and then Demon Slayer. And so some of the comments were like, look at Naruto after all this time, still in the top 3.
You know these niggas love rewatching Naruto.
It's so true.
Naruto fans love, and we're Naruto fans, right? Oh, don't forget that, guys. But the Naruto fans, the guys who like are still choosing to not like anything else more than Naruto, them niggas will rewatch that shit over and over and just be stuck in the glory days. I do the same thing for Dragon Ball Z Abridged, but that's different.
For the abridged. It's actually a crime Naruto never got a good abridged.
Yeah, but I mean, like it's lightning in a bottle, right? And it struck twice with Yu-Gi-Oh! And Dragon Ball. I think Naruto's asking for too much.
Fair. I mean, listen, Sailor Moon's pretty good. Sailor Moon Abridged is pretty good.
Well, it's made by the same people, so therefore you're basically getting the same product. You get the same product. We got lucky that we got into it as soon as they decided.
Yeah. I'm happy we're here.
Also, Giratina, another 5 gifted Moon Piece memberships. I'm mixing it up this stream. You get 5 bites of Lost Devil Fruit.
Lieutenant Giratina or Astrojack?
Astrojack, sorry. Fucked it up. Astrojack, thank you again. We got Kevin Salguero, a new member, Michael Barclay, Demon Seed, Lolling Through Life, and Write the Legend.
Thank you, Astrojack.
Thank you.
May the gods bless you.
Black Clover manga is set to end on April 30th. How do y'all feel? I haven't read since it, went on the 3-month thing. I haven't read. I didn't even start once. I'm awake.
Yeah, I think being that we've been in this every 3 to 4 months thing for over a year now, seeing like where the manga has gone, I think it's definitely ready to end.
Mm-hmm.
It's sad because at the end of the day, you still feel like it's rushed. But it's not rushed in a way that like Bleach was rushed, where like the ending really was just egregious. I think that Black Clover is going to end in a pretty okay moment. You just want more of it. At the end of the day, I just feel like Black Clover really has just got done dirty in almost every aspect of media. Like the anime got canceled when we feel like Black Clover was at its highest. It was competing with My Hero Academia, like right there. They were both right there. It could have been the new Bleach, the new Fairy Tail in terms of fandom and cosplaying.
It took the best things about Bleach and Fairy Tail and almost combined them together, honestly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, with the different guilds and the different squads.
Well, you even think about it like even more like crazier. Like if anything, I feel like it took more inspiration from One Piece and combining Fairy Tail. You know what I mean? It built a whole crew around Asta, not just a trio, whole squad, right? And like all of those characters in the Black Bulls are so unique, and we have favorite moments with those other characters. You know what I mean? It's not just about, and we like learned so much about them. Like the crime will always be to me that like My Hero didn't really get that many fucks about Class 1A.
I don't know half those kids,
right? And I get it. Like the My Hero fans is like, oh, but I love Sugar Man or whatever. And I'm like,
okay, what's his name?
Yeah, or not even like what's his name. It's just like you don't know anything about that nigga besides when they show you a title card when they tell you these niggas' favorite food and they height.
Yeah, that's it.
Other than that, they're just backgrounds. Like, oh, I'll help. I'll always help. I'm a helper. Help.
Yeah. So right now, everyone's just kind of trying to figure out who's going to be the Wizard King. Is it going to be Asta? Is it going to be Yuno? Who knows? But I'm really excited, and I have faith that Tabata is going to end it in a very wow, I was gonna say pleasable way, but that's not appropriate. Pleasant way. I don't know.
At this point, just give us all the good things.
And
I'm not even a shipper. Just give me Noelle and Asta. Don't take that away from me. You give me that, I know. I'll walk away happy.
I know. I love Noelle. Noelle again is probably one of the best.
She's one of the best written female characters in Shonen. I think. Yeah, not even like in the last. Like she is. There's nobody written better than her in Naruto. Let's like girl wise. None of the women are written better than her in Naruto. Respectfully, Bleach, Bleach, no. Even Oda, I gotta call shenanigans because like the strong women, he like finds a way to like nerf them in a way. In certain moments, you know what I mean?
Robin.
Like Robin got really nerfed once she became good, or like any female character that like showed to be some type of menace, he would like make them soft out of nowhere.
Yeah. Noelle had that shonen protagonist drive to like
Bro.
prove her family wrong, that she got it like that. And she had amazing moments where like you're just so happy for her.
Bro, this nigga created Mereoleona.
I love
she
that
is
woman
she is like
has that dog.
She's
in her.
like top 3 crash out in the game. She's giving what's his name from Bleach a run for his money.
Oh,
Kenpachi.
Listen, but no one's like
I'm not saying she's
bro.
gonna win, but like
Unohana. No, I know, but in terms of like, you know, bigger dogs. For me, it's always going to be Captain Unohana from Bleach, because that woman literally learned how to kill you in every way possible, and then learned how to heal just so she could bring you back to life and kill you again. That's crazy.
Understandable.
Mereoleona. Yeah.
She just wants the smoke.
Yeah. But I'm also a Mimosa fan. To say all that about Noelle, I also wouldn't be upset with Asta Mimosa. I wouldn't be upset if he bagged both.
Mimosa.
What was her name?
I'm just saying, like, I'm just like,
oh yeah.
Who cares? Mimosa mad regular.
Yeah, but she's so sweet. But she's always there for him.
Asta needs a strong woman.
Why can't he have both? Shinra got 2.
No, he didn't.
Shinra Bancho Man got 2.
Did he? He got both?
Yeah. I mean, she wanted it.
She wanted it.
The witch.
She just wanted his seed.
I mean, listen, he got both.
Crying. All right. Well, we have yet for 26 minutes. We always give you guys your mini podcast, honestly, before every one of these streams.
I mean, there's a lot seasonal that we're watching right now, so it's good to like, you know, catch up in these small moments.
I'm fucking with Nippon Sengoku. I just don't know if Kimmy is going to. I don't see why she shouldn't, because after that first episode, it's not as like gruesome.
It's not, yeah.
But like, I feel like she's gonna be annoying about the animation.
Oh no, it's so, isn't it just so unique?
You know, it's mad unique. I just feel like she's going to really be annoying about that art style. She's gonna be like, it's kind of like eerie, uncanny.
Let's start the chapter review.
All right, well, chapter 1181, we have it, God and Devil. I will start us up. We have the cover story, reader requests. Carrot singing and walking over pan sharks lined up in the sea by Michi Nakahara. The Carrot fans have come out the woodworks again.
Yeah, I think I watched Ohara's chapter review where he talked about like rabbits and how rabbits and the moon play like a factor, and how like that ties into Luffy being like the moon god. And so like any little bit, like rabbits are important, guys. So this being here in a title that says God and Devil apparently is super relevant.
Yeah.
She's also wearing a crown. Who knows though?
And that's why it says Ninja Park means like, I think it means rabbit as well.
There you go. I just hope that this isn't the beginning of a Carrot backstory, you know?
No, it's not, bro. It would have just said cover story. It wouldn't have said reader request.
Okay. You're right. Okay. All right. I had to make sure.
This nigga is wild.
If we got a Carrot backstory, I would have been livid.
I don't know, bro. It's really is something with these rabbits, because I'm watching Demons, right? And you watch the most recent episode?
Yeah, with the rabbit in the
I'm
hair.
like, what's going on with rabbits these days? Why are these rabbits all kind of aggressive? in anime?
You know, the rabbit was quick, man.
Shit was fast as fuck, boy.
Yeah, but it wasn't doing any damage though.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's get into the chapter. We open up with a backstory of Harold saying, "That makes me the worst king in the history of Elbaf. So you must kill me to take the throne, Loki." Loki then looking down at Imu. He died at age 144, but giants live to 300 years naturally. It wasn't his time to go yet. So I take it you're the one who manipulated and killed my father. The one who suffered the greatest setback was Mu. As we then see Loki take his hammer into the air, sparking, seeing a rumble to the clouds. Tell me, as Imu looks up at Loki, preparing to swing down his hammer as the sky opens up with thunderclouds cracking. Once I'm dead, My reputation means nothing to me. As we see images of Harold getting stabbed by the guards, Loki still begrudgingly lifting up his sword angrily towards Emu. All that matters is Elbaf's future, as we cut to an image of Harold smiling. Isn't that right? As we see the lightning come down from the skies of Elbaf. What the hell did you do to my old man? Ragnar Izuchi, as we see Loki's hammer come down, swinging towards Emu. Emu looking up as he builds an omen behind him, just smashing away the hammer, tanking the attack from Loki's lightning.
Yo, I just like that's how you know Emu's just like not there. Emu, like they're not there, bro.
They're not there. Nobody's home.
They're either in the sunken place or that's a pacifista. That's a robot. Because let somebody confront me about their father and maybe like, nah, bro, I was the one who was inconvenienced by that death. I'm going to kill you.
I'm going to kill you.
How the audacity? He's not there,
bro. The fact that like taking note, like I didn't even until this moment truly, understand or think about like, man, he only was 144, which is wild to say, right? But he wasn't that much older than Kureha when he died.
Yeah, when you put it into perspective, yeah,
right.
I forgot about her.
And to say that they lived naturally 300 years, he didn't even make it towards like half his life.
No, he died in his 40s.
In his prime, essentially.
Young buck.
40s. I feel like this is like he died in like his 30s almost.
Late 30s.
Right?
Late 30s.
So like,
yeah,
for that's Loki crazy to make a note of it.
Yeah, for Loki to make a note of it, like he was so young, my father.
Yeah,
he should be here with me now.
Oh man, and then Emu's face here, the way Oda drew Emu's face,
yeah, where he says
it's so round, right?
Which one?
Like Emu's face is so rounded. That first panel, the one who suffered the greatest setback was Mu. Okay. Yeah, like, you don't feel like his face is mad round. He had a jawline before.
Yeah, it's gone now, but yeah, this whole like personality thing, like what do you think is the difference between Emu and Mu? Do you think that when he says Mu, he's just talking in the third person, or is there a Mu and an Emu?
It's given Diavolo. It's a JoJo's reference.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a JoJo's
reference. Are you saying that what Oda's doing is a JoJo's reference? Or
Oda's just making a JoJo's reference at this point.
Okay, all right, yeah.
He's like, I get it now. He said, I'm a JoJo's fan.
I saw part 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's just like these moments where Emu just like seemed like there's something there. There's something wrong with this man.
They feels disconnected in a way, right? Because like there's more questions they ask later on, and even in the last chapter, kind of like being like, "Oh, you're the one, right?" And it's like
he's not even like registering that Loki's his dad. Like Loki was his son, Harold's son.
Or it's just like, what does he mean by the one who like is he really thinking about like he said the greatest setback was me, like Mu, right? Is he saying like, was it because he lost some strength from it? Because like he did like seem like he got really hurt, right? Is it just because like part of his whole grand plan, like this is just like not them really set things up and fucked him up because he was about to really just like clutch the game?
I mean, I think that whenever he like does this, it's either like a loss of resources or a loss of power.
Yeah,
one of the two. Because creating somebody who's able to revive the way he is, like we saw with Somers' heart potentially being a form of technology. Maybe he only has so many of those mechanical hearts that he's able to give out to people. So it's either a loss of resources or a loss of power, like a Horcrux to Lord Voldemort.
Cyborg Frankie's asking me, Corey, did I buy trap sushi tickets? I don't even know what that is, brother. What is that?
Did what?
He's asking me if I bought trap sushi tickets. I'm gonna assume that has something to do with MomoCon. Yeah, I don't even know what that is, brother.
You're gonna have to let us know. This one attack by Loki calling down lightning from the sky.
Yo,
awesome.
And Oda having this squirrel face.
The squirrel face on the hammer. It's cute.
Ragnar Izuchi.
That's merch.
That's merch. You madman.
People are going to buy this. People are absolutely going to buy this. You know, Oda submitted it and then it was like, all right, perfect. Oda, as always, great. One little change. Draw the squirrel face on the hammer. We need to sell. We need to sell some merch.
I just Googled what this trap sushi thing is. I guess it's the Momocon after party. Guess I should get that. So Kimmy doesn't bitch.
Yeah, because you know she's gonna want to go.
Yeah, so Saturday. All right. All righty.
There you go, Cyborg. He got it.
I figured it out. Google. This is the thing. You know, I really. Why do you think there's some people that just like don't use Google when they like don't know something?
I think it's because they don't care to look it up, or they just want someone to do it for them.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
I know. Such a simple answer. It's just so like, why you like this though?
You just don't. Yeah, it's just like disappointing.
Like for some reason I take it so personal when somebody makes me essentially look up something for them. Like I'm like, what do you mean? I don't even know the answer. So why you want me to look it up?
I mean, full shade. Full shade. All right, taking accountability here. That's Kimmy.
He said full shade. But his thing, I push back. I'll be like, nah, you got it.
Oh no, yeah,
I just don't answer.
You're like an older brother for sure. For sure.
I'm like,
she's trying to get you to do something. You're like, nah.
Crazy. Tell Rob to grab some. I don't even know if Rob is gonna be out there, but I see it. I see the tickets. It's just is.
I think Rob said he wasn't gonna go.
Yeah, he said he's not sure. I don't think he's gonna be there though.
But he is going to be at Anime NYC, and I'm pretty sure he's going to DreamCon too.
Yeah. So if he's going to DreamCon, he's probably not going to this.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll see though. We could be wrong.
Yeah. The attack was cool. Emu completely blocked it, so it's
light work, no reaction.
This Omen / Maki being used on the defensive.
Yeah.
And as he's like shielding it, he just whips up another one and sends it flying at him, which results in a huge explosion. And again, we have a beautiful panel showing us how big this island is, and we see that huge ass sword in the background, and it just makes me think like Loki's already huge.
Yeah.
Who was that sword for? Who wielded that?
Oh God.
Nah, it's crazy. But yeah, anything else to say in these two?
I just want to take note of like more recognition for Loki, how much he really did love his dad, right? Because you got to think about that respect. That disrespect that Harold kind of Hadrian kind of hit him with. He was like, "You don't even like our dad. You don't think I love that nigga?
Because I killed him?
Crazy.
You don't even know what happened. Sit down.
Doesn't even go here.
Or I beat your ass again like I did when we were kids."
I'm crying.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like Loki really is here talking about his dad and like what happened to him. And Emu is just like, nah, bro, I'm the one who got inconvenienced by your father's death. Like you're a psychopath, actually. You're actually you have no emotions. Because like that, I don't know. If you were an evil villain, you could have said a million things.
Yeah.
But yeah, your poppy was a bitch.
Your poppy was a bitch. I mean, you see
your dad died like a dog, right? Like you could be an asshole about it, but this guy's completely disconnected. He talks like Dexter, bro.
Yeah.
And I've watched like 10 seasons of Dexter. That's how he talks.
I'm crying. Red Eyes Design, see you in the chat. Wait, just popping in at a con in Jersey. I got the fits on. Love it. Enjoy the chapter. Trafalgar D. Corey and Monkey D. Danny. Appreciate it, man. You already know what this room shambles.
Gomu Gomu.
Gomu Gomu.
Not you though. Not you.
Dawn Gatlin. Now you gotta hit the Luffy laugh. Cause you gotta
Oh, I almost fell.
Almost lost your whole goofy. All right. You want to read the next four?
All right. So as the clash between Emu and Loki continues on, you're seeing the shockwaves emanate throughout all of Elbaf, sending people flying back. You're seeing what is that? Body catching.
It looks like that? Lilith and Bonnie. I think they caught Sanji.
Sanji, right? Yeah. You're seeing Jinbei and Nami hunkering down as Loki readies his hammer for another attack. Are you kidding? He blocked that? What are those black flames? What powers do you have? As Imu locks in, curls his fingers into a 3, Omen, as all of a sudden his forearm balloons up. Is my military might, as he slowly starts to get bigger as Loki responds, you can turn into a giant? A power that lurks within all things, as Imu readies in his next attack, sending another one of these devilish smile bombs towards Loki as he confronts him with the hammer. Another clash ensues. But Loki takes the hammer and swings it as Imu dodges by jumping up in the air, catching Loki off guard as all of a sudden his weapon turns into a sword hilt as Imu cocks it back. Blade of Judgment, Nemesis, as a sharp blade erupts from the hilt, stabbing Loki through the chest. As Loki reacts, as Imu continues on, it is the nature of man to crave strength. However, his wings erupt once again. When power so lusted after is too easily gained, corruption. We flash back to the Domi Reversi giants. Choosing servitude out of self-interest, covenants, and the envy that seeks to achieve one's goal, the power of Omen. These form the Trinity. And that's that.
All right.
Yo, I think my dog just farted and it smells like absolute ass, bro. Oh my
Damn,
God.
why you do Luffy like that, bro?
No, dude, no. He's right under me too, and he ripped ass, dude.
Disrespect.
Oh my days. No, I feel like he either farted in my face or he shit in the room. It's one of the two.
Damn. Woof.
A lot of dialogue in this chapter and these 4 pages, and also a lot of action.
Yeah, Oda is putting in some work right now. Like how I hope these aren't. I mean, granted, the One Piece anime is stepping stuff up, right? In regards to like how they do stuff. So it's like this could be crazy work if they really put it in, and it's not just like still shot type energy.
I don't think so. I think like something like this is giving when Luffy fought Kaido on the roof, and Kaido's giving that whole spiel about how hockey transcends all.
Or they just,
Right.
or it's given like the amount of sauce they put in for Zoro versus S-Hawk.
Sure, yeah.
Like this is what this deserves.
Both really good. But what I'm saying with the Kaido and Luffy thing is that Kaido was giving a whole monologue while doing that.
Yeah, true.
Which is like what Imu is doing right now, talking about this, like essentially teaching Loki what Maki or Omen is.
Yeah, that's his military might, and even the way he his arm puffed up is given the same way like how Luffy.
Yeah.
Are they both the sun god?
I just love how Oda really just turned this into like a
kaiju battle. Oh, this?
Oh no,
yeah.
He's really turned this into a power, bro.
Niggas is gonna be walking around the next convention talking about got him.
Omen.
Got him. Ross, see you in the chat. Thank you. You see with the Law and the Monkey D. Luffy cosplay. We out here.
What's up, Ross? Good afternoon. No, but it's clean. Honestly, the power system, the move, the black flames. Like, listen, we anime lovers, we love black flames.
Yeah,
right.
Amaterasu.
Haven't seen it in a while.
We are mere mortals, guys.
But you do certain things. You give us a good punch. You give us black flames. You give us red clouds. Because the community's still not over these Akatsuki clouds.
Yeah, they can let it go. I'm talking about you, my brothers. Let go. Let go and let live. See, there's gonna be so much Akatsuki print there. It's the Wakanda Con.
The Wakanda Con.
But yeah, what does he mean by this? Omen is a power that lurks within all things, right? This is almost similar to like the Haki Kamo, right?
Yeah, because Haki is the will of all things. Like it's willpower. It's someone who believes in themselves for their own gain. That's why, but Maki or Omen, like he's saying, what did he say? It is Oh, the envy that seeks to achieve one's goals. Okay.
Yeah.
The envy that seeks to achieve one's goals. So how is that different from the will to achieve one's goals? So envy is when you're envious of something that somebody else has.
Mm.
Right. So how is that different? The envy to achieve one's goals versus the will to achieve one's goals.
I guess it's two different ways to like kind of go through it, right? Like the envy, I guess, is to like maybe you want to make sure you're better than somebody else, kind of.
All right. So envy is a passive, painful emotion focused on longing for what another person possesses, often accompanied by resentment or inadequacy. Okay. So passive, painful emotion.
Like there's someone else driving you to like maybe, like it seems like there's a beef with Joy Boy, right? And like how much hate he has for Joy Boy, maybe, or how much he like wants to achieve his goals, comes out of a space of envy, like comes out of a place of like, I want to be better than this person. I'm going to lock in, right? Whereas Haki is very self-fulfilling, kind of more about self-realizing.
Your third eye is open.
Yeah, versus the envy may come from a sense of competition, right? Hate. I'm such a hater that like I'm going to be the best, right? Kendrick versus Drake. I hate the way that you walk. I hate the way that you talk. I hate the way that you dress.
But this is that feeling, but the military might.
So Luffy is Drake, and Emo is Kendrick.
Wow! No, I don't know.
I mean, Joy Boy is Drake.
Okay, there we go.
Joy Boy is Drake, and Emo's Kendrick.
But what about Mihawk? I know you've seen all the chatter online. People love talking about this.
Y'all niggas want Emu to be that guy so bad, and honestly, I hope it happens for y'all. I for the people that want it, I hope it's something more.
I can understand why people.
It'll be a name drop, Mihawk, maybe, right?
Mihawk Nerona,
like Nerona Mihawk,
which the name fits. It sounds good. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
it sounds really good, but I just wouldn't be surprised if Mihawk's just a normal dude. Was he a previous slave? Sure.
Or maybe a previous celestial dragon.
Yeah, sure. Right, but I'm not gonna see this Blade of Judgment nemesis and immediately jump to, oh, there's a tie with Yoru and Mihawk, and like that's his. No.
How annoyed would you be if Mihawk was the final villain?
Kind of annoyed. It's like that's supposed to be Zoro's thing, and now he's a villain for the world. Shanks, how did you not see that, bro? You partied with him like
maybe he did.
Chapter 20. Y'all got drunk together. But the Blade of Judgment nemesis, it's a cool move, and now we know that this staff or scythe that Emu has can kind of transform into almost whatever he wants.
Word.
And then the smile bomb thing, he's got it on a chain. He's swinging it around like a madman.
Not smile bomb. This nigga is Yu Hakusho.
Yeah, he is. He is.
Oh my god, I'm crying.
He's also.
Let me hit the Twitch chat because I'm not used to doing these. This is a whole nother level of donation type stuff and hype train stuff. But Sage Yonko Luffy, see you in the chat. Love the law hat. I wore my Luffy yesterday and Target. LOL. Respect. Hey. Astro Jack said, Corey, let the Luffy hate leak out. Yeah. Listen, remember what I said, man. The only way to stop hate
is with more hate.
With more
hate.
Gotta
put that on a shirt.
Sage, I wore my Luffy hat at Target. Now, I understood. Also, shout out to the Astro Jack on Twitch. You get 5 chomps at Lost Devil Fruit. Hum.
Oh, I don't got anything to chomp, guys.
Yeah, ayo.
I got dog treats, but I'm not chomping on dog treats.
For doing 5 gifted subs on Twitch. We have Z-San getting it on Twitch.
Oh shit.
Bon Kahamane. You gotta open the Twitch chat so you can see it, brother. They all gifted tier 1 subs. Any 5,000. Rhea Sat also got one, and Sage Yonko Luffy. Oh, y'all eating. Y'all eating. Shout out to the Astro Jack for always showing some love to the Moon Piece podcast. We greatly need it. That's Seto Kaiba himself.
Seto what?
Seto Kaiba.
Oh, right.
They call him Seto Kaiba in Kimmy streams, sir.
No, I have seen the chatter.
I've seen the streets talking.
Oh wow, yeah. There's a lot going on in this Twitch chat. Oh, they're timestamped? The chats are timestamped? Oh, that's so cool.
Guys, Danny doesn't know how to use the internet.
Yeah, in a lot of ways. This is very true.
Bro showed up. He was like, wow, this is so different.
Look at this. Oh, you can pop out chat it too. Perfect. See, I'm in it now. Hype train level 2. Would you care to what is that?
He said, what does that mean? I think that it just makes it cheaper to do bits and stuff like that. I don't know a lot about Twitch. I'm still learning as I go.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Cool.
Because I don't even know what bits are for real.
Twitch is where it's at for when it comes to these streams. Okay. All right. Hey, listen. We'll always do it on YouTube, but we're not above not doing it on Twitch.
It's Danny is the one who be having to remember to do it for Blue Lock. But you've done this the past 2 times.
This is known. Past 2 times, yeah. I've locked in.
Kimmy is consistent with the Twitch thing. And
it's not a competition.
It's not a competition. Not a competition. Oh my god!
So you trying to get a rivalry going?
Rival.
I see it.
Cyber Fergie, Danny left the Damon is doing things to me.
The left date. Oh, listen, that nonchalant stare that she gives by always crossing her eyes and pushing her yitties together. I'm like, I see what you're doing.
I see what you're doing.
I see what you're doing, girl. The cosplays are gonna go hard.
She's not above. She's not above fan service.
Nope. Listen, the left and right cosplays are gonna go hard. The next con or maybe even these cons this year. Right. They're easy. Except for the wigs. The wigs are going to be, whoo, good luck, guys. Good luck. Those things are going to be heavy.
They call it, Ross, you're a second-rate duelist with a third-rate deck. That's actually much nicer than the actual quote.
Yeah, a third-rate duelist with a
fourth-rate deck, honestly.
I remember being a teenager and playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And whenever somebody said that to me, I'd get so mad. I'd get so mad because I was a teenager and I don't have money for real cards.
I don't have money. What do you mean? The left and right cosplays are going to be fire. Kimmy dresses Robin is going to be a vibe. Yeah, she's going to
dress as Robin.
She's going to dress as Thriller Bark Robin because luckily, apparently, which Devin didn't understand, I guess, because they usually drive to cons. The fact that we're flying, she's limited to what she's allowed to pack because I told her she only gets a carry-on and a personal bag because we're not paying for her to actually bring a whole giant maleta.
No.
No. So she's being like, okay, I'm not gonna pack things where I need a wig. So she knows that she can just do the Robin cosplay from then.
Light work. So it's a purple dress.
Yeah. Fryboy Frankie's gonna be Tuxedo Mask for Momo. Oh no.
Do it.
Oh no. Respect though.
What's a hype chest?
I don't know.
It's asking me to open it. And now it was
gifted 5 subs and what did it say?
It was just a little teddy bear. Did I mess it up? I don't know. Why did you ask me to go on this chat?
I didn't ask you to do anything. I just said, hey, go. It's stuff going on there.
Well, I'm going to read a YouTube chat. Thank you very much. It is King T _63. Toei is about to cook. We have God Valley and Emu running Madara Gauntlet in the same arc. Listen, I know a lot of people hate it. They hate this trend, but I really think God Valley needs to be a movie. I think that it's what the fans deserve. I think it's what the
fans deserve.
Because let's be honest, Film Red, as cool as it was, nobody wanted a musical.
Well,
nobody wanted.
You gotta remember, you can't say it that way because you gotta think about there are a lot of girly pops also in the One Piece fandom, and the cross between K-pop fans and anime is not.
You're right. 100%.
At
But
Uta,
we
you see how much Uta
wanted
cards there are? People are buying those.
okay, you're right about that. But we wanted another
I didn't want it, though.
Stampede. I wanted another Stampede.
I
just
did not
you just
really
see
like
cool
Stampede
moments.
like that, right? I liked
The story was mid. The story was mid. I'll give you
yeah.
that. But a lot of cool stuff happened.
Sure. And that's what the movies are for. But like, I like Film Gold. I
Love Film Gold.
I like Strong World because like it's just not a cameo glaze fest.
That's fair. Stampede was 100%. You got the Worst Generation. You had Sabo in there. You had Rob Lucci. Like cameo. Like Katakuri, I think, was in.
No,
he wasn't. But he was in Film Gold.
Yeah.
Film Red.
Also, Arthur, I know you retracted your message, but I see everything because Room Shambles. You asked if Jack was Yonko level.
Well, I think he made a mistake. Let's give him the benefit of the doubt because I don't think that was a serious question.
I don't think that was a serious question.
And they retracted it, so that's all that matters.
Word.
But yes, God Valley needs to be a movie. Let's make it canon. Let's make it happen. Sign a petition. I think that it would go down in history. Speaking of which, I just watched the Rize movie, Chainsaw Man. Beautiful.
Fantastic, right?
The music, the scoring in this movie,
bro,
start to finish was
I was sitting here in awe. I was like, I don't remember anything like that from season 1, and I don't even need to.
Yeah. You just need to, and you get the message quick. There's demons. We work for public safety. You can turn into a chainsaw man.
Fucking Maki.
What else do you need to know?
No, what's her name?
Makima.
Bitch.
Yeah, bro.
I was so hurt. I genuinely was hurt. I said, wow.
And she's just cradling her dead body like, oh, sweetie, you were never
going to be happy.
You were never going to. Oh, even though she killed a lot of, Rize killed a lot of people.
What about the murders?
Nah, she killed a lot of people. No, I felt bad.
He said, nah, she killed a lot.
She killed a lot of people, bro. But the way she did it, bro, it really reminded me of Full Metal Alchemist. Colonel Mustang with the snapping with the bomb. It's like, oh, these powers are so cool.
So dope, bro.
Colonel Mustang looks so cool when he does it. Rize looked so cool when she did it. I'm just like, oh. And some of the panels in that movie where she was like, there was one scene, I don't know if you remember, where she was just punching Denji up and like everything was like red and orange. And like the movements.
So watching it was just such a better experience than reading it.
Yeah. Oh. That is like Mappa, you guys did your thing.
Is Mappa the ones doing Sengoku? It says Kafka, right? Are they fucking with us, right?
Because they still got the motorcycle thing.
Are they part of the same, like, maybe company or something?
Are Mappa and Kafka related? Apparently, yes. Related through a recent official collaboration, Mappa produced Mappa produced a high-quality animation concept trailer and promotional visuals for Kafka. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look it up more, but it's weird. But Mappa, you guys got to calm down. Like, you guys keep giving us great content, and thank you. But like, I'm really starting to really feel worried for your employees.
I'm worried. All right. Well, we went off track somehow again. Thank you guys again for all the support. You guys showing love on Twitch, YouTube. We got 13 viewers, 9 likes. Come on, guys. Let's get one more like in there so we can have 10 likes on the stream while everybody in there. Let's just make it happen. All right. It's my turn, I think.
Roy Mustang cosplay, Danny. I would have to do it because Corey can't snap. So. Oh man.
Okay. Damn.
That's what Astro dressed.
Okay. Well, since I'm pussy,
you can take the next two.
I was.
I got you.
I'll start back from the envy that seeks to achieve one's goals. The power of Omen. These form the trinity of what we call domination. As we see a big explosion blow Loki away, shall I give thee the power of God to step beyond all others? As we see Loki start coughing, swinging down his hammer from back from his back. Emu looking mad confused, like Nunny, like when Luffy ran up on Lucci, an egghead type shit. I didn't ask. As he smashes Emu into the ground, we see cracking happening outside Elbaf. We see Loki now sitting on the ground, wheezing. So power is God domination. I think you mean a contract with the devil. God. Devil, as we see Emu pop up from behind Loki. What is the difference? I don't give a crap. No one lords it over me, as we see Emu above Loki as he screams towards him. Domination is the only true bliss in the world. Isn't that right? As we see Emu think back to what looks to be a silhouette of Joy Boy and maybe Nefertari Lily and or himself, laughing, having a good time, it seems. As we see Loki then bring his hammer from under Emu, swing it up towards him. We then see Emu show a burst of emotion, classic One Piece screaming style. Isn't that right, Joy Boy? As we see hockey lightings flashing all through Elbaf. Luffy, while eating, still feeling it from far. More. Gotta eat more. I never felt this before. As we see Luffy somewhat panicking from the amount of hockey he's feeling from far. Damn, it's so heavy and harsh. What's with that guy's hockey? I can't win without a full stomach. More. As we see Luffy continuing to eat more of the giant charred food.
Do you want to just finish it since it's just one more page?
I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
As we then cut back to Loki swinging the hammer into Emu. What's wrong? Got distracted? Then you don't respect me enough, as he sends Emu flying across the Smash Brothers map. Home run bat style. Boom. Emu getting knocked into the big tree. Oh. As we see Emu's face start to leak some blood from up top. He then sees from afar Loki transforming into the Nidhogger. As he then looks at it, Nidhogger, confused, he sees the image of Loki's mouth opening, sending a fire blast towards him. Emu then prepares his got him double style omen that he didn't do for Zoro. As Nidhogger then screams,
that unnecessary. Okay.
Then we then see Nidhogger then scream, Thorheim, as he blasts it straight towards Emu. Emu just looking straight at the attack coming towards him. So, thou art back, as he then gives a grin and a smile, looking at the Nidhogger from afar. Chapter ends, says no break.
No break. No breaks. We don't take breaks here.
Woof.
Yeah, a lot to kind of break down and dissect here in these last few pages. A lot's happening. And I think the biggest difference between the beginning of the chapter and these last few pages is Emu is finally showing emotions.
Yeah.
I don't believe this is the same person that we saw in the beginning. Or like he just woke up. He's not in the sunken place anymore. His consciousness is back in the forefronts.
Yeah, he's like maybe being in his that other form, represses his emotions. He doesn't really get to act like himself, and now he's finally free. His true personality is leaking out, because we don't see villains scream like this in One Piece.
You know, there's an emotion there. Pain. Yeah. What's the word I want to use? Resentment. There's resentment there. Something happens. And that's what can you try to clear it up for me? what is this flashback panel where Imu says domination is the only true bliss in this world? Isn't that right? So like what is this? Who is saying that? Is it Joy Boy that's saying that?
Right? It almost feels like a duality type, the way it's paneled together. Maybe like two sides of the same coin type shit, right? Because the way it's split down the middle, like the way it's drawn here, it almost seems like it could be sharing something. But it's like, okay, he's just thinking back, like it's Imu saying it and it's in his head, right? Isn't that right? It's in his head because that's how like that's usually what happens when it's like a thought bubble kind of type shit. And it's almost like it seems like Imu's silhouette without the crown, right? But like maybe we can still believe that Imu is still in Lily's body, right? And what seems to be Joy Boy, like what was the relationship between these two?
Yeah, I think I saw. I think this was still O'Hara's video where he had made the correlation between like what is freedom. Like freedom means nothing if you don't know what it's like to be ruled over. Dominion, right? So you can't experience freedom unless you've been dominated before. So this whole domination is the only true bliss in this world because it's the first step towards freedom and feeling free, right? So maybe this is something that Joy Boy had said in the past, and then Imu just focused on the first part, which is the domination, and then just stayed there.
Yeah.
Maybe he's chose to be the villain of the world so that the world can one day be freed.
Word. And also even like him, like counting out what's a god to a non-believer? God, devil, what is the difference?
What is it? And Loki's like, I
didn't ask all that, bro. What are you talking about? You're not my boss. You're not my dad. You're not my dad, right? So like even him, like what does Imu really mean by saying God, devil? What is the difference? Like, is it truly no difference, right? I mean, it's all about perspective, right?
Kind of reminds you of what Vegapunk said. Like, I'm not going to say that these powers that be are doing it for the wrong reasons because I don't know. And we don't know.
We don't know.
We don't know what happens, right? Because we're getting two different iterations of Nika, the god of liberation, or was it the god of destruction? Really depends on how you see whatever transpired.
Yeah.
Because for all we know, is Imu a Lunarian? Were they bad people? Were they good people? Like I said in the last stream, did Imu get rid of all the other Lunarians because they went too crazy? And maybe Joy Boy was a Lunarian or whoever, right?
Yeah.
We don't know the true history. So maybe Imu was that. It's again, you either die a hero or you live long enough to see yourself become a villain.
Or it could be like, like we've been told multiple times that there are instances where a devil fruit, a Zoan devil fruit, has the ability to take over somebody completely. Who's to say Imu's whole existence is not just a devil fruit, right? That somehow just always takes over the user.
And that's why it says devil fruit in the text box, because it's just the fruit.
Yeah, right. And say like maybe this is Lily's body that ate the fruit, right? And now taken over by essentially this essence of Imu, thus why a disconnect kind of maybe with the emotions of it all, right?
Yeah.
So that could be a thing in itself. I mean, probably a crackpot theory, but just for it to this whole time been a devil fruit that's gone rogue.
I mean, technology. Either way, this outburst that Imu's having here, this outpouring of emotion, I think is definitely going to factor into his supposed time limit that he's on, right? Because he's here to finish an objective, complete an objective, which is to find. Did he even say he wanted to kill the entity that killed Harold, or that he just wanted to find whoever it was that killed Harold?
Find them, and he's still searching for the king, right? He's still trying to find a way to complete his plan. So he's just trying to get dominion over Loki.
Yeah.
Trying to dominate. Oh, you want to dominate.
You want to dominate. You like being dominated.
Yo, who would have thought that Love Island would have foreshadowed One Piece?
Yo, this man was ahead of the game. Yo, respect to you, bro. I don't remember what your name is. I'm not going to look it up. But But yeah, and now we're seeing Luffy. This motherfucker's still eating, bro. He's still in the cafeteria chomping down.
It's not great quality food, right? He's eating burnt food that was frozen. He basically eating Hot Pockets.
Oh, that's why it's taking so long, because it's so hot in the middle.
Right? Bro is just getting burnt off Hot Pockets.
Yeah, true. So how do you think we're getting a Luffy in the next chapter or in 2 chapters?
I mean, at this point,
I can see it.
At this point, Oda can't stop dragging bro eating this shit.
I'll say end of next chapter, because
it's not going to be the beginning.
If we're getting 3 chapters in a row, there's going to be a break after the next one.
It's going to end with like, hey, what'd you do to Loki?
Yeah, exactly.
You kicked my dog. Like he's
you kicked my dragon.
You kicked my dragon, right? So the fact that even Loki's like over here, like, you doing all this yapping, you don't respect me, huh?
Yeah, right?
Like, you monologuing over here, you think you Aizen? I'm trying to fight.
Trying to avenge my father's death. You killed my father, and now it's time to die.
Yeah. And the fact that we did see some blood come from he took a hit just now. That wasn't nothing for him.
He even, when he saw the Nidhogg charge up, right? He looked a little shook.
He looked shook, but then it immediately turned into bad.
Yeah.
And I know some people took it as like him seeming confused that the Nidhogg was here. I think it was a matter of like him seeing him turn into the form out of nowhere. He's like, oh shit.
He's charging up for that. Like, right? And that's why he had to pull out that double omen.
He's like, oh, bet. He's like, oh, you back. For real. For real. Because like it was driving people nuts. And I do believe there is some type of weirdness in regards to the personality of Imu and Mu itself, the way the third person is spoken. And so I'm not ruling against. I just don't think this Nidhogger thing was like per se, like he didn't know the Nidhogger was here. I just think he was just like wasn't prepared for bro to just like turn that into him.
Yeah. But he seems, in that last panel, he seems happy to see him.
Oh yeah.
He seems like, happy to be like,
old man's done back, right? Because like Imu has been here for a while, has some memories with these things, right? So probably getting to see the old school Nidhogger. He's gonna be just as hyped when he sees Luffy in Sun God mode.
You think so?
He's gonna be like, oh, Joy Boy, look who it is, my nigga.
But like, this is again so interesting because Gunko saw them when Imu was possessing Gunko. So what's the difference? Why is he acting brand new now?
View it this way. Imagine seeing us doing the podcast doesn't hit when we doing it like this as it does in person. Right?
So
seeing your grandma on fan. Yeah, it's like basically bro was watching the stream.
Mm-hmm.
But now he's in front. He sees it. He's like, oh, I'm really this okay. Right? Seeing like talking to your moms on FaceTime is not the same as when you see it in person.
Yeah, it's true.
So that's how I see that. It's just like, oh, this is live in person. I'm about to get hit with a Thorheim for real. Versus like before,
he's fanboying.
Gunko's the one getting washed up, feeling the physical brunt for the most part.
Damn, feel for old girl, which still haven't seen her. For all we know, she's still encased in ice.
Yeah, which like I hope so, because like there has to be. Imu can't go down in this arc, right? Imu's got to just time limit got to run out. Imu just got to say, let's just get the fuck out of here. I don't know if you're if you're feeling the whole like Gunko does actually get left behind because like Imu just has no choice at this point.
Yeah.
Then they got to run back to the little summoning circle.
Just makes me wonder, where did Somers and Killingham go? What is the objective? Are they going to kidnap at least 1 or 2 kids? There are no resources besides the children on this island that we know of that Imu is trying to go after, right?
Mm.
Like all they care about is the power source, the mother flame, and getting the giants to help fight for them.
Yeah,
that's the only objective that Imu has. So, like, even if you kidnap Scopper Gabon's kid, Colin,
yeah, it's just gonna piss them off.
That's just gonna piss them off.
Which is what they've already planned on doing anyway.
So maybe Somers maybe Somers and Killingham, their objective is to get back to the summoning circle because we're going to need to leave. And I can't afford to lose any of you because it's going to affect me the same way Harold did.
Yeah. Like losing 2 you bozos? Oh, nah.
Yeah.
Right.
And then Gunko, same. But Gunko, unfortunately, I think Emu probably is going to lose her because I think that Oda telling us that the ice can only be destroyed by can only be undone by Ragnir, and then literally the same fucking chapter, Emu comes in, tries to blow it up, but then we don't
and
see the
so
aftermath.
cocky about it too, just like cockily, just like boop, and then just like kept it pushing.
Yeah, I think it's going to lead up to Emu making a grave mistake. Oh no! And then that's the hit that he takes.
Yeah, he's gonna be like, "Oh, I left this bozo here," so like now they have the Blade of God.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, they lost the Blade of God. So, yeah.
But Emu could always be watching. Now the Straw Hats can't do nothing low key. If the Straw Hats
always watching,
yeah, because if the Straw Hats are gonna do like what they could pull of Caribou and maybe keep Gunko with them on the ship or like whatever, Emu can still always keep tabs on what they up to.
God. That would be so stupid, bro. I'd be so mad. Like, are you guys kidding me? You really trust this girl?
I mean, that's some dumb Straw Hat shit to do, right?
Yeah, true.
Oh, you're Brooke's friend. But like Brooke also wants smoke until Brooke finds out what really happened. Oh, maybe there is nothing really crazy. Maybe she's not redeemable. Maybe Oda actually subverts our expectations and actually makes it so that she actually ain't shit.
Nah, I could really see it being that like
that's not
it was like a Doflamingo Dressrosa thing.
Yeah, Oda's not going to do that. That's just me being hopeful, wishful thinking.
He loves his female characters.
Yeah, he loves redeeming them.
One thing I do also want to quickly mention is so Emu got sent flying into the Yggdrasil tree. Loki transformed into the Nidhogger and hit him with a Thorheim, a huge lightning blast, and it did nothing to the tree. That's just how massive this fucking tree is. Right. I think it's insane. I would be beside myself if we didn't at some point get anything about the history of Elbaf.
Yeah.
How it came to be. What is this Adam's tree? Like, I hope there's some more information, like whatever scientific lab Lilith and Frankie found has something like, oh yeah, we've been researching the Adam tree for so long. And then again, please, can we go to the Sun World at some point? What is up there?
Yeah. He's like, we've been here forever. Who the fuck is
want
up
another
there?
lore drop. I want another lore drop. And that's the crazy part. Like, all this is so cool. With Emu and the fighting.
I think you might not get it, man.
I know. Wano taught me a lot. Bro. Wano really,
I'm crying. You sound mad traumatized. You said
bro.
Wano really humbled me, bro, because we were there for 200 chapters and I still don't.
I don't know a lot. I don't know about these swords. Zoro never mentioned anything about the Nidai Kitetsu.
Oh, Oda deadass put his backstory in a SBS. He put his family tree to SBS and then gave you one little flashback with a nigga that might look like Zoro and said, I'm not gonna say nothing else.
That's it. Oda forgot.
Yeah.
Oda forgot, bro.
Also, just shout out the Astro Jack with the $5 super chat on YouTube. Y'all excited for the Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter movies? Also, any other movies you are excited for?
Yes, I'm very excited for the Street Fighter movie.
I wouldn't use excited. I could be convinced to go watch the Street Fighter movie. I just really don't want to pay for it. But I'm more excited for that than I am for the Mortal Kombat movie. I know you guys like Butcher, but I don't like him as Johnny Cage.
I don't mind him. I like it. The Mortal Kombat movie, I liked the one that came out a few years ago. I thought it was good.
Yeah. I'm also more of a Street Fighter guy than Mortal Kombat. So
as far as the video games are concerned, right?
Yeah, just period. I mean, they got some pretty good animated media.
Not the animated, yeah. While I am very excited for the new Street Fighter movie, I'm probably not going to go pay to see it. I'll probably wait for it to come out on streaming because it will be on Netflix. It will be on Netflix for sure.
Well, who's making it? Because you just say, are you just saying Netflix as just streaming in general?
Yeah.
Okay. You should just say streaming.
Streaming. Let's see what else
The
is
parent
coming
company
out
is
this
Street
year?
Fighter. The thing I'm excited for the most, which will probably shock you guys, because like I know you probably are expecting like Doom
Devil
or
Wears Prada
Avengers
2.
Doomsday. Not Devil Wears Prada 2. Hunger Games, bro.
Oh yeah.
I'm a Hunger Games guy. I don't read the books. I don't know nothing. But I enjoy those movies. I enjoy the lore, the world building, and I like the last one that came out.
Mockingjay.
No, the one with the backstory with Corey.
Oh, the hummingbird and the fucking jackal or whatever.
Yeah, the hummingbird and the jackal is crazy.
I don't know.
A ballad of songbirds and snakes.
That's it. I was close.
The hummingbird and the jackal.
Listen, I read the books, so
I'm excited to see this movie because
good.
The new one is going to be like the 50th one, right?
The Quarter Quell.
Yeah, so it's gonna have
Quarter Quell.
I like Maya Hawke. She's gonna be in it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, she's playing Wire.
Jesse from Begonia is gonna be in it. Jesse Plemons. So like, I'm cool with that. I like the back lore of the Hunger Games, also the world that Hunger Games have built, because it's very like close to what we are about to end up, which almost probably seems silly to people back when it first came out. So yeah, I find it fascinating, more fascinating than most of the young adult movies that came out during that era.
Yeah, for sure. Although I was a Maze Runner fan, Divergent.
You Maze Runner fans.
I'm looking forward to the Odyssey this year. Christopher Nolan's new movie with that all-star cast. Yeah. I'm very wary of all-star cast movies, but I have faith in Christopher Nolan. Like, I love everything that man does. So I'm looking forward to that. Spider-Man Brand New Day. Listen, you know me. I don't look forward to hero things anymore, movies at all. But I am a Tom Holland Spider-Man fan. So I am looking forward to that.
Andrew Garfield's my guy. That's my favorite, but I respect Tom Holland. I think I don't have any nostalgia clouding me, even though I was there for when it came out, that Tobey Maguire is the best Spider-Man. He's not.
Yeah. And then Dune. I'm pretty excited for Dune.
So no excitement for Doomsday.
No, sorry.
Respect.
I probably won't go paid to see Doomsday. I'll probably just wait to see what people say about it.
The thing is, bro, like
that's going to be cameo bait.
Just
that's all that's going to be.
Okay, well, how about this? I know you probably won't be able to help yourself, but you know what's going to happen. You know people are going to walk out. People are going to be like, "Oh, this movie was the best thing since Endgame or Infinity War," right? You know people are going to say that. You're aware. You know that now, regardless of how good it actually is.
You really think people are going to say it's better than Endgame?
I didn't say better. I said best thing since.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Right?
All right. Yeah,
you know the amount of glaze that is incoming, regardless of how good the movie may actually be as a movie, right? At least don't go into it, even after hearing all that glaze, ready to hate.
No.
No, what do you mean no?
No. I just I'll be ready to criticize. I am excited about the Doctor Doom aspect of it, Ross. I've always been a Doctor Doom fan. I just it's going to be fine. But you're right. You're also right in saying that people are going to say it's going to be the best thing since Endgame, because that will hold true. But the movie will be fine. Because I promise you, it's the same action scenes, the same shots that you've seen since 2008 when Tony Stark built it with a box of scraps. It's the same action scenes, no new choreography, no new reimaginings of...
The trailer is like the mainly focused on the X-Men, apparently.
You talk about James Marsden, Scott Summers? Who cares about that guy?
People are excited. This is an opportunity to do Cyclops right.
Did they not do Cyclops right in the
Nah, true Cyclops fans, and I'm not even a true Cyclops fan, but I've done enough research. Cyclops is a much more nuanced character, whereas the animated series, the 97 one, and like what the movies did to Cyclops merely makes him like a diet Captain America almost, right?
Yeah.
Think about X-Men Evolution's portrayal of Cyclops. That's probably really one of the more nuanced portrayals. I feel like that's closer to like maybe what Cyclops is like as a character. He's a knuckle. He is a knucklehead, but he can go off his hinges really, really easily too. I remember that arc where he was like he decided to turn evil with his brother Havoc.
No.
Did you watch Evolution?
20 years ago.
Oh, okay.
So it doesn't count.
You don't remember when like there was a part where like he was wearing a brown leather jacket with his little brother that was blonde.
I do remember it, but I remember what you're talking about, but I don't remember plot points.
Yeah,
like I can imagine it.
There's just an opportunity here to like just maybe get their character, how they act right, and this is me being more of an X-Men fan than anybody that has been leading the MCU since its existence. Like when the MCU first became a thing, I had zero faith because I was just like, Iron Man is who we're hedging our bets on right now. Fine, it was good, right? I didn't think it was great. I'm one of those people that enjoyed the Incredible Hulk movie more, right?
The Ed Norton Incredible Hulk,
the one that came out around that same time, because they're like a couple months apart or like a year apart.
The one that because it had Samuel L. Jackson in the after credits.
Yeah, like I enjoyed like that Hulk movie.
Ed Norton,
and nobody talked about it like that. And people don't ignore it. People ignore it for the most part,
which is crazy because it's so good.
It's a good movie. So like I enjoy that Hulk movie more than I enjoyed the Iron Man movie when it came out, and that was a hot take because I'm like, I don't give a fuck about Iron Man. Then we get to Captain America. I hate Captain America. Never liked Captain America. And fine, you guys kind of forced that to exist, but I did not go see that in the theater. Most of the MCU movies, I waited a while to see when in the early days because I did not. I was like, I don't care about Thor. I'm not rushing to see Thor. Yeah. It wasn't until the Avengers movie came out that I was like, okay, I'll be on it now. And it is what it is. I've always been an X-Men guy. I was like, oh my God, everybody X-Men. When I played Marvel's Capcom, is them. I watched all the X-Men cartoons. Like that's where my bag was. And then Spider-Man.
Yeah, I hear you. I'm not gonna. I'll see Doomsday, but I'm not. I don't know if I'm gonna pay to see it. I guess if you guys want to go,
you should, because it's going to be the biggest thing to talk about at the time, and we have a podcast.
Oh, true. It's for work. We
have a podcast.
We'll expense it.
And Ross saying, I don't like that they chose RDJ as Doom. It feels recycled, and Disney could have chosen a better actor to portray Doom. Disney better do X-Men right. I mean, there's a lot of better
That's hard
actors.
to say. I guess. You know who would have been good as Dr. Doom? Mads Mikkelsen.
I don't know who that is. I'll look it up. I have a computer.
Mads Mikkelsen. He's the guy who played Hannibal Lecter. He was the villain in the second Thor
I've never
movie.
seen Hannibal Lecter. Oh, well, they already wasted him.
Yeah, but you could say the same thing about Tony Stark. So
well, they don't have respect.
Yeah, exactly.
They're trying to add that effect for the characters. Like, oh my God, you look just like. No, I'm a different dude.
Yeah. I think he would have done a really good job. I don't know. I'm not hating so much on the Robert Downey Jr. playing Dr. Doom thing because
I've just accepted it at this point because we've known about it for so long now that like it's been known for so long, and good thing they got it out the way early. Because like now I'm just like desensitized. I'm like, it's gonna happen, guys. So it's just like it's inevitable. I am inevitable.
Yeah.
Ross said Disney better do X-Men right. No, they didn't do Cyclops right in the movie. I prefer his version of X-Men Evolution. Yes, preach Corey. Listen, man, I know ball, bro. I know ball. And then Sage Uncle Luffy, can we get a new One Piece movie? Film Red disappointed me. We actually did have a conversation about
We did. I said.
And he wants that film God Valley, and I think it's better when the movies aren't filler. I mean, are filler at this point. Even though I would prefer, but it's something about how annoying it is that how long it takes to watch, how long it takes for anime movies to be available to the public. I think that's where.
What do you mean?
Anime movies always take mad long to release on streaming and or like it's a long time. So
Yeah,
like
like
for the
the
people
Rize
that don't,
movie.
yeah, and the Demon Slayer, you still can't watch it. I feel like you still can't watch Infinity Castle, right? Maybe you
Yeah, I
can.
don't
That
think
might be
so.
being dramatic, but um, there's just such a large gap where I feel like the people who don't have an opportunity to see it in theater is if that's going to be frustrating. I think for a big portion of the fan base. But then again, if you're a fan, you know, you're gonna maybe take your ass to see it. And it's an opportunity for them to make some money. But I find that a lot of people who have no connection to One Piece sometimes will go or get dragged to these movies. And I feel like the fact that these movies almost are kind of just like in its own universe or its own little thing, and it's not so heavily connected to the story, gives those people also an opportunity to just watch the movies and then maybe decide, okay, I'll watch the story.
Sure. And that's why they have all the other movies. But this movie needs to happen. Film God Valley needs to happen. We deserve a theatrical level of animation, start to finish. We
But
deserve
do
good
we though?
storytelling.
Because it's more, it doesn't really require that much in regards to like the fighting stuff. There's not that many fighting scenes in God Valley. It requires maybe an hour long episode.
No, I don't think so. I think like just like the whole beginning of God Valley being like the goon addiction and Loki and then Harold being friends with Rocks. I think that there's a lot that they can do there in turning that into a movie, seeing the Rocks pirates engage more, seeing the Roger pirates come into Hachinosu to be like, yo, what's up? Let's get a drink. To Shaki's bar.
I don't think
the
that like
Rocks pirates interacting
I
with
think
that.
that you are being
And
so biased because none of that needs to be a movie.
yes, I'm being biased.
Like
Absolutely.
that's crazy.
That's what we
like
want.
all of those things. I'm like, brother, that does not require a movie.
Nothing requires a movie. The Chainsaw Man Rize thing did not require a movie, but this is what we want.
I'm just saying.
I don't care about the people who are being dragged.
I'm talking about even for myself. Like I'm not trying to spend $30 for that. Like what you just described, I'm good, bro. Like I'm not about to spend it because like it's God Valley is so much lore, and the combat or the fight scenes are so minimal. They're just like big hockey clashes, right? So like what we tend to see, I mean, yeah, sure, they can zhuzh it up and add some stuff, right? But like the movie would have to be ridiculously long too. Like we're just saying just God Valley itself, or we're talking about the whole Harold flashback because it's all interconnected. You can't really have it all flows in a specific way.
That's fair,
right?
That's fair because it does start off as a Harold flashback, and then it goes even deeper. It's a Loki Harold flashback,
and even how its full end and its ending is encapsulated somehow still back to, I mean, not somehow, but it is like you can't even fully wrap up the story in a good way for God Valley without it flashing back to Harold still and his fucking fuck up after and watching him get smoked out for taking the covenant and all that stuff. I don't know. There's just so much information that would have to be crammed into a 2-hour movie.
And if you know what? It would be a really good time. It would be a really good time. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. But is it going to happen?
It would be boring.
I would say
I'll say that. I would if I already don't like watching movies. I already don't like watching anime movies. If I had to be forced to sit for 2 hours straight,
why don't you just break it up into 30-minute intervals then?
But if I have to go to a theater, right? Or it's either I have to go to a theater or wait 6 months to a year to watch it on Crunchyroll or wherever I have to go buy it anyway, right? I have to sit 2 hours straight of mainly niggas gooning.
Yeah. I love it.
That's sick. That's sicko behavior.
I love it.
That's sicko behavior. And this is why fans are never right, guys. This is why
it's true. There's about a 20% chance that God Valley turns into a movie.
You said 20?
Maybe 10%.
I was like 10. 20 is crazy.
Yeah, 10. I'll say 10. 15. Meet me halfway. I know. Listen, bro. I cope. I cope. All right. Let me live in my cope. All right. I'm in my 30s. Been coping since I was 12.
Yeah, you
With
guys are.
this, we come from the generation where we used to like Google fucking Super Saiyan 95,
Yeah.
right? Just to be like, oh, bro, this is what it's gonna look like. It's so fucking crazy, right? Like the delusion is real. So,
Sage
Ross,
Yakalufi, I paid for film rent and I wanted my money back. Good thing it was a restaurant movie. I don't think it was that bad, guys.
restaurant movie. I don't think it was that. It's not what I wanted. I didn't want a musical, but I also didn't think it was that bad.
Like the hate for it is a little.
Me, at the end of the day,
it's a little too high, I think, from certain people.
For me, at the end of the day, One Piece filler and the movie's kind of, it's kind of filler, right? Because it's non-canon content. It's filler. I enjoy One Piece content because I just want to see the crew just do stuff, right? I just want to see them engage. I want to see them laugh.
And that's what I do like about the movies, right? The movies take an opportunity for us to see the Straw Hats actually chilling. Whereas, like, if the movies are canon, bro, there's just no fun.
Yeah, it's true.
There's no fun.
Like, this movie was the Straw Hats going to a concert for like the first 30 minutes, and it's fun. I like to see them react to something new and interact with new people in an interesting setting. Like,
and being able to create this fake storyline with Shanks. We get to see False Gear 5. We get to see Usopp lock in Hockey Wise. We're just like, it's just like, I like that. It's just like fanfic.
Yeah.
I think that's what makes them fun. Versus like, if it feels like required reading, required watching, you know what I mean? It's like, damn. I can't even just like make somebody tag along me to the movie theater that don't know nothing about One Piece and they're gonna be remotely like entertained.
No, I get it. I get it about the whole that whole thing about bringing people who aren't One Piece fans.
Yeah, bro. You got to think about capitalism. It's a business you're running.
Yeah. I'm a cope addict, bro.
Yeah. Well, it's more like cope. You're just selfish.
Yeah, that's true.
I want what I want. I don't care what's best for the brand.
I feel like anime fans are selfish by nature.
Yeah, it's actually one of the most frustrating things I feel about being part of this community. Because I'm always trying to be reasonable and trying to figure out what's best. Like we're running the podcast, we're running the business. This is an LLC, my G. And like if we only did things, see cool stuff. If we only did things that like we wanted to do, not the best the things that's best, Kimmy wouldn't be streaming One Piece.
Too true. Too true.
She would have been having us start with Crystal instead of the 90s Sailor Moon.
Would she have?
She would have had us start with Crystal instead of streaming the 90s Sailor Moon first. If it was up to her.
Thank God. Thank God we didn't do that.
Right? You get what I mean? So let's see. We a couple of accounts. We give our final thoughts on the chapter and our rating. 2026, go hang out with the Moon Piece Mafia NYC. You're already running up on everybody, so you'll just never find Kimmy.
We'll try to. I think we're gonna try to go to Anime NYC this year.
Yeah, we're gonna try to make that happen. I just applied for the press pass because we got denied for creator badges.
So, would you look at that?
Look at that.
Creators. Astro Jack in the YouTube chat said donation goals so we can get y'all to do theater reviews. The thing is I just think we just don't go to the movies enough. We don't see like movies enough. Like I love watching movies when they come out on streaming, and I probably just don't talk about a lot of them because Corey and Kimmy don't really like horror movies. Yeah. So and that's my bag. I love horror movies. Anything that comes out, I'm watching it. So I watch that. But did I tell you guys about Send Help, that movie that came out recently with Rachel McAdams and Dylan O'Brien? Yeah. Did I tell you about that? Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, that movie was fire. You guys need to watch that.
Wait till it be on streaming. Gas. I've never been a movie person, period, growing up. And honestly, the time when I was seeing movies the most was also just like when I was still traveling into the city, when I still had an office and I had a AMC A-list thing, right? So like, and also like me and my coworkers, because we were so close to the movie theater on 42nd, we actually used to just go to the movies a lot. But like now, I'm not about to like leave my crib and go all the way to the movie theater. It's just I'm not a movie theater person. I'm not a movie person. I'm growing to watch more movies.
Yeah, it is a tall order. Because there's a lot of movies that I want to go see, but like that new movie with Zazie Beetz, They Will Kill You.
Yeah.
I don't know if
I
you saw
saw
the
that
trailer
looks
for
good. That
that.
looks entertaining, actually. Yeah. Because what's her name? Cobell from Severance is in it.
Yep.
And
Like,
what's his name from Harry Potter?
Tom Felton.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then Sarah Michelle Gellar. No, it's a good cast. And then that new movie, Ready or Not 2, that just came out. No, there's a lot of movies that are out right now, but like,
this thing's worth it. I'm just not a movie theater goer. I'll watch it when it's here. Right?
Yeah.
Astro Jack, going to be an interesting experience to have Kimmy go back and watch OP movies when she finally loves the series. Listen, you guys, this is the thing. You guys, even the fan base, right? And how y'all ask her the question, like, there's things I like, there's things I love, and there's things I hate, right? And I said this in the chat the other day. There's mad series that I like, and there's not a lot of things that I love. And I'm pretty sure you might feel the same way.
What do you mean?
Like, there's just difference between you liking something and you loving something, like a piece of media, and you hating it, right? There's just levels to it, right? People be asking like, "Oh, she's gonna love One Piece." I'm like, brother, y'all just better be happy with the word like. But y'all keep using the word love.
How did she feel about because I obviously didn't watch it. How did she feel about the nothing happened moment?
Zoro moved up.
Okay. Oh, so he did move up.
Yeah, but then your boy went down.
Luffy. Cool. Okay. What did she give the arc?
A 9.
Wow. I mean, listen. It's crazy that it's the same as. Wait, no, she gave Enies Lobby an 8, right? That's fucking wicked, bro. That's absolutely. You're right, though. It's the Halloween thing. It was the Halloween thing, right? Was it that? Yeah, it was that. Enies Lobby is on the same level as Long Ring Longland, and Thriller Bark in her eyes is better than Enies Lobby. I just, yeah. Okay. Whatever. We're in Sabaody.
He said, he don't even have words. He's like, it makes sense. Like, because it makes sense in her world.
I think she'll like Impel Down.
Oh yeah, it's something for her there in Impel Down.
So funny.
She's gonna love because she's not aware of how many queer people are in this show. So when she gets to Impel Down and she sees that they're the whole fucking.
If for some reason, no, bro, I will have to fight. If for some reason she don't like Bon Clay, if Bon Clay doesn't do it for her,
I mean, like
because he's a prominent figure in the Impel Down arc. If she don't cry when Bon Clay sacrifices himself, bro.
She cried for Brooke's backstory, apparently.
Motherfucker! Yo, why? It's not that Brooke's backstory is not sad, but like him? That's your king? Wow, bro. I'm just like, all right. Just drop it once you hit the time.
Yo, he's
just drop it, bro.
She's gonna love Fishman Island.
Why?
Because she loves Little Mermaid.
Yeah, sure. I hope that I hope she enjoys Impel Down, because you're right, there are a lot of queer people there. Ivankov, one of my favorite characters in all of One Piece. Bon Clay, who just shows up for Luffy, and then just the banter between Buggy and Luffy that entire time.
Because she's not even aware. Everything's finally about to converge back of everything she's watched before now, right? She's gone this whole time of it being isolated with the Straw Hats. And like she just met all the supernovas the last episode of her stream this Monday. So she finally met Law and all of them. She said Kid has a cool design.
He does.
Yeah.
But that's it.
I can't say that because I was just like, word.
Word.
I gotta make sure I don't call him useless in front of her.
Useless Captain Kid.
Because she's gonna think his magnetic powers are so cool, probably.
Which they are.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see. She just got interested. She's about to see everything kind of converge back. Impel Down should be fun. And she already knows Ace dies. So it really just depends on how, which I already knew already, but it depends on how she.
Yeah. For all she knows, she just doesn't know that Ace dies in Marineford.
Yeah.
He could die afterwards.
Just the fact that she knows the word Big Mom. She keeps calling Alvida Big Mom.
That's sweet. That's sweet. That's sweet.
She keeps doing it by accident. Like she knows she's thinking Alvida, right? But
Alvida wishes she were Big Mom.
She keeps saying the word Big Mom.
She could never.
So
Alvida could never.
Let's see. Anything else in chat before we say anything else? The LOL, that was a coincidence, Corey. Again, I didn't sneak up on Dane like that. I didn't want to shout his name in the streets.
Yep.
Yup.
Because I would have had to put my hands up. Who wants to fight?
Who wants to fight, especially in that area?
Yeah.
But don't dox yourself.
Nope.
Let's see. Quiz Kimmy on Alvida. Yeah, that was Ross who asked who. He was like, "Oh, who's the first person Luffy fought in the series?" And then Kimmy was like, "Big Mom." And I was like,
"You know what? You know what? I am not mad at it. I'm not mad at it." But has she heard of the term the person Big Mom yet?
Bro, well, in the show, no, they haven't said her name. The last thing remember, they don't even say her name yet. Just Lola, cause like, oh, my mom, and she got mad.
Right.
She's like, so who the fuck is your mom?
Who the fuck is your mom?
I guess she didn't think to herself, be like, Big Mom, which is fine because like nobody, you don't even know the character Big Mom yet. She only knows about it from us saying like, yeah, Big Mom and her prom, we would hit. That's the only way she. Yeah. She only knows about that and her wearing her. What you call the nightgown thing in Spanish?
Yeah, the muumuu.
The muumuu. All right, well, we went off track again for like another 30 minutes.
Yeah, we haven't talked about One Piece in the longest time.
I mean, we have. We talked about it through Kimmy's eyes.
Not the chapter, but hey, that's what streaming's about, right, guys?
Yeah, and if you guys want to see Kimmy finish out Saba Odi, she's going to be finishing this Monday. So it's going to be the beginning of chaos for her, and she's going to get through the Summit War Saga. Truly begins for her. But she did love the Duval stuff.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, it's comedy. And it seems like she appreciates the comedy.
She appreciates the comedy. Which like enjoy it while you can because post time skip. I mean,
not that funny.
Not as funny.
Punk Hazard is funny.
That's the end of funny.
Yeah, with the
ain't nothing funny. Ain't nothing funny about Dressrosa. Ain't nothing that funny about Zoe. Whole cake,
Wano.
Wedding Cakey ain't that funny.
Yeah.
Wano's no ha giggles. Egghead is the last time we see them have a little bit of fun when the arc starts, and then shit hits the fan so quickly. And the Lego part of Elbaf,
2 chapters,
right?
So, damn, yeah, Punk Hazard really is the last time it's funny.
So, I need tears when Ace died. Though she already knows Ace died, so I can't.
She's not gonna cry. I need tears when Bon Clay sacrifices himself.
You think you're gonna get tears for that? She didn't cry for
Robin.
You're not. I feel like you just like say I want versus just understanding what we're dealing with.
I should have learned my lesson after she didn't cry for Robin's backstory.
To cry for the going merry though, you know what I mean?
She did. She cried for a boat.
So you know what you're dealing with, and you asking for things you know you're not gonna get, which leads to even more disappointment.
For me, that moment with Bon Clay. It's like, and Luffy's like, no, you did it again, and it's just like, fuck.
But she's not even gonna remember. She's not even gonna remember that she's barely gonna remember everything he did in Alabasta. You know what I mean? And I didn't cry for that.
He's the best guy around. I know. Dude, I'm tearing up right now. I'm just like, it's so emotionally impactful for me when Bon Clay like chooses to stay behind. So Luffy can go save Ace, and Luffy's bawling his fucking eyes out. Everyone's crying.
Yeah. And then you realize he's not actually dead.
Yeah. But that's okay. The sacrifice still meant everything.
Right. And also, like, I've conditioned her so she's not super annoyed with One Piece. She knows that, like, niggas don't really be dying. We've told her many of times. Some people believe that we should let her live in this world where she thinks characters going to die. It's nothing but frustrating, in my opinion. It's more frustrating that like you really think niggas is dead, and then you realize Oda is just playing with you. To me,
unless it's a flashback.
Unless it's a flashback, and even then
anybody can get it.
Even then, what did we learn with Saul?
Yeah, true. Damn.
it's more frustrating to live life that way with One Piece.
I mean, even
I
Robin's
think.
mom, we don't really know. We don't,
We don't
that she
know.
died.
We
So
don't
like,
know.
shit. True.
Yeah. Ross said maybe on the surface, but I think she's becoming more immersed into the story. No, she is starting to. She likes One Piece. She just refuses to say the word like it. So she just says, "Oh, I think it's cool," because she just can't distinguish. She won't. She doesn't want to distinguish the difference between liking something, loving something, and hating something. Like she was on stream when she was going off. She was like, "Oh, what do you mean? I love JJK," and I was like, "Do you love JJK?"
What? Do you? What?
And then she was like, "What do you
Does
mean,
she?
Gojo, Geto? Those characters are so hot. I love the characters. I just don't really care about the
my
story."
So then you don't love JJK. You love the characters. You love the character designs, not even their personalities.
The personalities, I guess, too. She just, but
Whatever.
then I'm like, you don't love a series if you don't really care for the story.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. You're not going to hear me
But
saying
not to
yeah,
her, man.
it
I
doesn't
mean,
matter.
that's her truth. That's her truth, brother. That's her truth. And last thing, I want to hear her opinion on my boy Law. It's kind of hard to have an opinion on Law until you get to Punk Hazard.
Yeah, because he just has a cool character design.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess you could have a small opinion because of Marineford and how he helped out Luffy, but that's
even
kinda
then, it's like you still like, what's this nigga's deal?
Yeah.
All right. Well, how we feeling about this chapter overall, and what you ranking it, brother?
I really like this chapter because of we got a lot more confrontation between Luffy and Loki than not Luffy, Emu and Loki than I thought we were going to get, and the the one flashback panel that we got just raises so many questions between the relationship between Emu and Joy Boy and what that could mean, and then just seeing more of Emu's powers and him explaining them a little bit. Just like honestly, this is the kind of chapter you get before a break. This is the kind of chapter that just leaves you with a lot to chew on, a lot to dissect and talk about. Honestly, like we could make more videos just going in depth on different parts of this chapter, right?
Yeah.
What is Emu? Who is Mu? Are they two different people? Why can he keep pulling his wings in and out, right? It's a lot of dialogue with a lot of action. And none of the Straw Hats are really in it. Like Luffy's just eating.
Jinbei and them was watching from a blown away, right?
For me, I'd probably give this chapter a 9. Yeah. I'd probably give it a 9 in enjoyment, in action, in art. Yeah. Emu's character design, he continues to just be a great looking character.
Yeah. Besides the one point when Oda decided to just be like, I'm gonna just round out the fuck out of his face. That was the most funniest part in the beginning. Because like it's not consistent.
That's not the same dude.
This is like bro like lost his whole jawline. But like yeah, I mean, this is mostly a heavy action panel, which like we'd love to see that in One Piece. But the things that really get tens over here with One Piece is when information is added with it. You know what I mean? And did we really learn anything new? No, but we got Emu a little bit more fleshed out and got to see a little bit more of his character kind of break out and shine. But everything else, yeah, this is how it should be going, right? This is how the fight should be going. But seeing Emu have those be like, yo, do you think about Joy Boy? Now, really, how deep is that connection? We have more questions, but no answers in this chapter. So I agree with that 9.
Perfect. Boom. Look at that. We got a 9.
All right. Well, thank you guys for coming through to this One Piece chapter stream. Hopefully you guys enjoy your Sunday, whatever time it is, wherever you guys are. It's 1:12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here in ugly, dry Brooklyn, New York. But y'all can't call it ugly and dry because this is my city.
Also, the sun's trying to peek out right now, and it's cherry blossom season. So
yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you guys for everybody who showed out. Shout out to the Astro Jack for continuing to show love with those gifted subs and those super chats. All of that is going towards our journey to MomoCon to get everything paid for and situated. So we greatly appreciate that. We have some cosplays set up that Kimmy has got. She already told you guys we did get the Robin Thriller Bark cosplay for her, so she will be doing that because us traveling through the air is making it that she can't overpack going there, so she has to be efficient. So thank you guys for all your support. And also, guys, like the stream if you have not already. Subscribe to the Moon Piece Podcast. If you guys want to help support the channel still, you can also become a channel member. That's $1.99 on YouTube. You get access to special emojis in the chat. Some members only streams. I know last Sunday I did a stream of me editing. That is now members only content. So it was public when I was doing it live, but now if you want to watch that back, that's members only content. And it's just me yapping with the squad. You know what I mean? So if you guys want to check that out, help support the channel to grow and all of that, early access to our official episodes that come out every other Tuesday, we will do that. But differences, next episode we're doing like the Smash Brothers episode, so that's probably going to be live. Okay, we just gotta figure out what day we're gonna record it. I'm not sure if you want to do like a Friday or a Saturday, because we don't have a One Piece break, and we gotta do Sailor Moon, so we'll figure that out, whether we do it maybe Friday stream with everybody instead of recording. That way people can roast us while playing Smash Brothers. I feel like that'll be more engaging for everybody.
I think so too. I think it's going to be a really good time. People can pick our characters if they want.
Yeah,
I think there's a lot to do there.
Listen, and we get to just wash Kimmy up for at least like 2 hours.
Listen, maybe we'll invite a fourth.
A fourth? No, we can't fit that many people in the living room.
In the box. Oh yeah, true.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said, we're gonna do it live in person.
Yeah. You don't have a Switch, brother.
Wow. Yeah. Wow.
I know.
Oh my god.
Yo,
Oh, yeah, that really didn't. Wow, my face is red, bro. That's embarrassing. Oh shit. That's funny. That's funny. Yeah.
He said, "What do you mean? I thought we was doing it live." I was like, "How?"
True. Yeah, I don't have it. It's payback for dating Alcorn.
I didn't call out. And no, that wasn't a call out, bro. Really was.
That was a self. That was a self call out, whatever you call it. Yeah.
I need whatever Daniel's on.
Oh man,
the ayahuasca, his ego death.
Yeah,
he said, "I am the Switch."
I'm there. I'm live.
I'm crying. All right. Well, thank you guys for coming through. Like the stream, we appreciate.